Welcome to this tapping session designed to unlock your natural ability to begin and complete tasks with total ease and confidence. As I tap, your bioelectrical system awakens, clearing the energetic blocks that have kept you stuck in these patterns of delay and incompletion. So I invite you to just let yourself relax deeply as we work to restore your natural flow of motivation, focus, and sustained action. You can follow along as I tap if you choose to, or you can even fall asleep. Just know that there's absolutely nothing that you need to do during this session. We begin by connecting with your heart center at CV17. Awakening the courage to take action. This point helps balance the immune system via the thymus gland, supporting internal harmony and resilience. It can help overcome image-driven burnout and sustain effort even when the immediate results aren't visible, and reduces the tendency for enthusiasm to flag when inspiration dips. My personal growth is valuable regardless of external recognition. I deserve to take up space and pursue my priorities. And tapping stomach 11 at the base of the neck. The subclavian vein receives stimulation here, enhancing venous return and lymphatic drainage. The vagus nerve activates your body's relaxation response, while digestive function improves. I can handle this uncertainty. I've navigated challenges before. And tapping stomach 12. The energy flows through this lymphatic junction while nerve pathways to the arms and hands clear. This point supports the lymphatic system, essential for detoxification and reducing burden throughout your system. Starting imperfectly is better than not starting at all. Tapping stomach 9. The nerve communication optimizes while circulation increases. This point supports balanced function, enhancing local circulation and nerve pathways for improved communication throughout your system. I have enough energy for this one task right now. Tapping stomach 10. This point enhances local circulation and bioelectrical energy. Energy production improves while metabolic function optimizes, supporting sustained vitality for your task. My energy will build as I begin moving forward. And tapping LI17. The major arteries receive stimulation, improving brain blood flow. This point supports enhanced circulation to your brain, optimizing cognitive function for decision-making and task execution. I can engage minimally and still make progress. At LI 18, this point stimulates the vagus nerve, activating your body's relaxation response and powerfully quieting feelings of anxiety. It helps to regulate the autonomic nervous system, establishing a balanced hormonal and neurological environment that supports calm, focused action. I can handle making mistakes. They're part of learning. And on the left side, focus and intention improve while brain chemistry balances. Mental processing optimizes, supporting clearer thinking and reduced mental hyperactivity. I have the internal resources to figure this out. At SI 16, this point soothes the vagus nerve and the brainstem, calming the fight or flight response and reducing neurological urgency. It helps to calm the brainstem, which filters sensory input, supporting greater focus and attention for sustained task engagement. I can trust my previous decisions and move forward. In tapping SI 17, the circulation pathways expand, while nervous system communication improves. This point supports enhanced blood flow to the areas that govern focus and cognitive processing. Endless checking doesn't increase safety. And tapping governing vessel 23. This point influences hormonal balance and sends a direct calming signal to the prefrontal cortex, helping to quiet anxious thoughts and foster a sense of peace. It relieves anxiety, PTSD, and fear-based memories that can block action. I can act regardless of my current emotional state. Fear responses dissolve into calm confidence. In tapping bladder 5, this point supports emotional balance and helps manage mental agitation and mood swings. My feelings are valid, and I can still take action. And tapping governing vessel 22. This point supports overall endocrine function and has a powerful calming effect on the entire central nervous system. It helps regulate the stress response while being excellent for calming the mind and improving focus. This point relieves any anxiety and fear-based memories that can create procrastination patterns. I'm starting with one small step, and that's enough for now. Good enough is a worthy standard right now. And tapping bladder 6. The brain control centers receive circulation, supporting healthy cognitive function. This point enhances mental coordination and supports sustained attention for task completion. I can improve as I go. Iteration is healthy. And tapping GV21. The motor cortex receives enhanced circulation, while movement control centers optimize. Progress matters more than perfection. At bladder 7, the natural processes activate while nerve pathways strengthen. This point supports mental balance and helps to relieve tension that can block forward movement. My value isn't determined by perfect performance. And tapping GV20 at the crown. This point awakens the entire central nervous system, boosting bioelectrical energy and circulation to the brain, enhancing alertness, motivation, and vitality. Has a powerful grounding effect, calming the fight or flight response, while fostering deep security and peace. It directly counters inertia and comfort seeking by boosting energy, motivation, and vitality. I deserve the satisfaction of seeing this through. My energy naturally renews when I complete tasks. I can finish this at my own sustainable pace. Blood flow to brain regions controlling anxiety increases, while calm confidence develops and emotional balance strengthens. Completion brings a deeper peace than avoidance. At GB17, we support sustained mental function and help maintain focus during extended task engagement. I can work with whatever mood I'm in right now. At GB18, the neural networks receive nourishment while memory and cognitive function improve. This point supports smooth mental coordination and helps maintain cognitive stamina throughout task completion. Consistency matters more than perfect inspiration. And tapping GV19. Sensory processing centers receive enhanced circulation, while cognitive coordination sharpens. This point supports balance and coordination helping you maintain steady progress on task. My authentic self includes the part that finishes things. Moving to the center of the occiput, at the back of the head to GV17, vital control center of the brainstem strengthens, optimizing control over essential functions. This point fine-tunes automatic functions and supports overall nervous system regulation for sustained focus. I honor my creativity by bringing projects to completion. In tapping bladder 9, the balance and coordination systems engage, while cognitive control centers receive enhanced circulation. This point supports motor control and cognitive coordination, enhancing your ability to maintain steady progress. I've already started. I can build on this momentum. Each completed step increases my confidence. At GB20, we support clear thinking and help release any tension that can interfere with sustained attention. I can finish this imperfectly and still feel proud. At gallbladder 10, the nervous system receives calming while cognitive processing enhances. This point supports mental clarity and helps quiet distracting mental chatter. My past completions prove that I can do this again. Moving to the forehead, to gallbladder 13 on the right side. This point affects the frontal lobe of the brain, helping to calm emotional and craving centers while soothing anxious what-if thinking. It fosters present moment awareness and peace, helping to process and release deep-seated emotional patterns and regulate mood fluctuations that can interfere with task initiation. I treat myself with the same kindness I'd show a friend. Creative energy flows through action, not just inspiration. And moving to gallbladder 13 on the right side, this point affects the frontal lobe of the brain, helping to calm emotional and craving centers while soothing any anxious what-if thinking. fosters present moment awareness and peace, helping to process and release deep-seated emotional patterns and regulate mood fluctuations that can interfere with task initiation. I treat myself with the same kindness I'd show a friend. Creative energy flows through action, not just inspiration. And tapping gallbladder 13 on the left side. This side is used for mental focus, logical sequencing, and task completion. Helps organize thoughts and sustain attention, supporting cognitive clarity and the ability to maintain focus on tasks through to completion. Each completed step increases my confidence. I can find fresh perspectives within this existing project. Finishing this opens up new possibilities. I can find meaning in the process, not just the outcome. At bladder 4, we stimulate the frontal region of the brain, crucial for memory and cognitive processing. It enhances local circulation, nourishing cells, responsible for memory recall, and supporting cognitive function for sustained mental effort. My competence shows through finishing, not just starting. At bladder 2, we help clear any brain fog and improve focus, enhancing circulation to the frontal lobes and supporting sustained attention and mental clarity. It addresses analysis paralysis and self-doubt by improving mental clarity and focus. I have the support I need to complete this. One imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. I've successfully navigated uncertainty before. Tapping the yin tongue point provides a profound calming effect on the entire nervous system, quieting the mind's obsessive chatter and soothing emotional turmoil. It deeply calms a racing mind, allowing for peaceful rest and mental clarity essential for task energy. It's crucial for quieting the overactive mind that can lead to analysis paralysis. I am whole and capable, exactly as I am right now. Setbacks are opportunities to practice resilience. I can adjust my approach without abandoning my goal. My worth isn't tied to any single outcome. Completion is its own form of creative expression. My future self will thank me for following through. My integrity matters more than immediate recognition. Completion builds my authentic self-worth. And now we move down to the Cheongdong points to increase the blood flow to the vertebral artery. This point helps support mental clarity through enhanced brainstem circulation. I can maintain my inner peace while still moving forward. And now we open up all of the points along the spinal column from top to bottom. The entire spinal column energizes while bioelectrical signals flow freely, optimizing nerve communication and counteracting any long-term stress. This broad stimulation supports overall nervous system balance, which is critical for regulating moods and energy. Provide systematic support to counteract deep-seated patterns of stalling or lack of follow-through. Small actions now prevent bigger problems later. This investment of energy will increase my competence. Tapping C1, the spinal electrical highway opens while nerve signals gain passage. The nervous system resets while energy levels increase, supporting renewed vitality for task engagement. My comfort zone can expand gradually and safely. And tapping C2 on the right side, this point stimulates the vagus nerve, activating your body's relaxation response and acting like a switch that turns off fight or flight mode, bringing a wave of calm. Helps relieve anxiety, nervousness, and fear while reducing hyperactivity, directly targeting any fear-driven responses that can block action. I can handle this one moment at a time. Taking action now preserves my energy for later. And on the left side of C2, the left brain centers activate for focus, while cognitive processing optimizes. Attention improves, while mental hyperactivity calms, supporting sustained focus. When I feel the urge to delay, I will take one concrete action within 2 minutes. If I notice resistance, then I will break the task into the smallest possible steps. When perfectionist thoughts arise, I will remind myself, progress over perfection. Done is better than perfect. I can learn what I need as I go. I have enough resources for this next step. I can try for 5 minutes and see what happens. Starting with one small step is enough for now. My energy naturally builds as I take action. And moving to the shoulder crest at GB21, the tension releases while circulation increases throughout the brain and upper body. This point supports physical comfort, essential for sustained task engagement. I can stay present while taking steps forward. I accept difficult emotions while acting on my values. I connect my tasks to personally meaningful goals. I notice self-criticism without judgment. And tapping T5 on the left side to calm the mind and soothe the nervous system, balancing the logical mind's tendency to worry and fostering a sense of peace. It directly addresses anxious what-if thinking and helps to calm worry patterns that can interfere with task initiation. I treat myself with understanding during struggles. I balance the logical mind's tendency to worry, fostering a sense of peace. I remember that everyone faces these challenges. I stay present during challenging moments. I can handle this uncertainty with grace. I am learning what I need as I go. I can take one concrete action right now. My progress creates momentum for the next step. In tapping T9, this primary point for the adrenal glands helps to regulate the stress response, balance cortisol levels, and restore energy and resilience. It's specifically used to combat fatigue and directly addresses inertia and comfort-seeking patterns by boosting adrenal function and energy levels. I have enough energy and resilience for this task. Small actions now prevent bigger problems later. When tapping T10, this point directly influences the adrenals, helping to regulate cortisol production and manage stress response while boosting overall energy. It supports sustained energy levels essential for task completion and helps counter energy conservation patterns. I can handle this one step at a time. My core energy reserves are building. I have the stamina needed to cross the finish line. I maintain stable energy throughout my task. And tapping the lumbar spine, L1 through L5, the entire lower region receives nerve supply while mental and physical coordination improves. This comprehensive support strengthens your foundation for sustained task engagement. My foundation is strong and supports sustained effort. I can trust my internal rhythm and pace. My energy naturally sustains me through completion. I move forward with confidence and stability. I can sustain my effort without strain. My foundation supports long-term success. I am grounded and ready for sustained action. I can maintain my energy throughout the process. I trust my body's natural rhythms. I am stable and ready for completion. My foundation is complete and supports all of my efforts. At GB30, the nerve pathways receive direct support, while circulation increases and tension releases. This point supports physical comfort and mobility for sustained task engagement. I can move forward with ease and flexibility. I release tension that blocks my progress. At stomach 36, below the knee, this powerful point builds energy and vitality, helping to energize the entire system. Specifically used to combat fatigue and lethargy while providing a general energy boost and mental clarity. It counters inertia and comfort-seeking patterns while supporting mood-based motivation. I am energized and ready for sustained action. My vitality increases with each step I take. I process and release what no longer serves me. I absorb what I need for sustained energy. And tapping the liver 3 point, the top of the foot. This point is incredibly grounding, helping to discharge nervous, anxious energy from the head down into the earth, bringing calm and stability. It acts as a master regulator for emotional balance, smoothing out extreme highs and lows by calming the nervous system and grounding energy. It addresses emotional dependency and mood-based motivation by regulating emotional balance. I am grounded and emotionally balanced. I can maintain my inner peace while still moving forward. I can hear my inner guidance clearly. At gallbladder 12, behind the earlobe, the vagus nerve activates while rest responses strengthen. This point supports the parasympathetic nervous system for deep relaxation and mental clarity. I can rest in action and act from rest. I can see clearly and hear my inner wisdom. I maintain emotional stability throughout my tasks. My internal systems support sustained effort. I am growing stronger with each completed task. I breathe deeply and sustain my energy. I have plenty of breath for this journey. I can breathe through any challenge. My body efficiently processes energy for sustained action. My core strength supports all my efforts. I digest experiences and transform them into wisdom. I can process this step by step. I maintain steady energy for sustained effort. I release what doesn't serve and keep what does. My creative energy flows freely into action. I am fertile with possibilities and ready to create. And now we tap any areas of discomfort or tension in the body to help the energy flow. I can work with discomfort without being overwhelmed by it. I can reach out and take action with confidence. I have the strength to reach my goals. I can handle the details with precision. My heart is calm and my rhythm is steady. I'm tapping pericardium 7. This point is used specifically for emotional balance, supporting deep emotional healing and inner peace. Provides direct support for emotion dependency and mood-based motivation. I am emotionally balanced and ready for action. and tapping the heart 7 point. This is a master point for calming the heart and the mind, as it directly soothes the spirit, quiets anxious thoughts, and brings deep peace and tranquility. It combats self-doubt and what-if thinking by quieting anxious thoughts and promoting tranquility. My heart is at peace and my mind is clear. I breathe in possibility and exhale limitation. I can handle whatever comes with natural ease. I move forward with flexibility and power. I have healthy vitality flowing through me. I am cleansed and renewed for action. I am flexible and strong in my approach. I am grounded and my energy flows perfectly. I am cleansed and my energy is pure. And now we tap the kidney 1 point at the sole of the foot. The supreme grounding point pulls scattered energy down from the head, helping to calm the mind, improve focus, and foster a sense of being present. Helps calm mental restlessness and chatter, while supporting the adrenal glands and building core energy reserves. It supports energy conservation and addresses fear of being depleted by building core energy and providing grounding. Energy grounds while my nervous system completes its healing circuit. I am deeply calm and centered, with scattered energy pulled down from my head, promoting profound peace and mental clarity. Now that all of these points are open, we'll just go ahead and charge the batteries, beginning with the upper dantian. now moving down to the middle dantian. And finally, the lower dantian. Now, as we complete this session, allow the bioelectrical energy to continue flowing freely throughout your entire system. Your body's natural healing wisdom now works continuously to restore balance, to clear blockages, and optimize function in every cell, tissue, and organ. This gentle tapping has awakened your body's healing potential and restored your natural capacity for sustained, focused action. Make sure you drink some water and rest now in the knowledge that your bioelectrical system is working harmoniously to bring you back to optimal mental clarity, emotional balance, and sustained motivation. Your natural ability to begin and complete tasks with ease and confidence is now fully activated. Now, for optimal results in overcoming this task initiation and completion challenge, I recommend the following listening schedule: daily for the first week, then 4 to 5 times a week for 2 weeks. So that turns out to maybe every other day for 2 weeks. This intensive period will help to establish new neurological pathways and new energy patterns. And then for ongoing maintenance, a couple of times a week, or if you're undergoing some periods of high stress or those procrastination patterns resurface, go back to daily sessions. I've also created a short 15-minute tapping session focusing on the key points that can be used on an as-needed basis before starting any challenging projects or when you have those periods of increased work demands. Remember, consistency is more important than perfection, so even short regular sessions are going to be more beneficial for you than sporadic longer ones. I'll link to that video in the description below and on the screen. So listen to your body's wisdom and adjust the frequency based on your personal response and, of course, your life circumstances. Trust that each session is going to build upon the previous one, creating a lasting, positive change in your ability to begin and complete tasks with ease and confidence.